Sit thee down, beautiful people, and welcome to Men in Sheds, episode 24.
A duck and a...
Oh, not this again. I'm not having this again.
Duck and a chicken.
Duck and chicken.
4 looks like a chicken.
Duck and chicken.
I'm going to do this for everyone now.
Walker's crisp flavour, duck and chicken.
I'm going to do this for everyone. I'm going to have to come up with bingo names for them all.
There we go.
There we go.
Quacking a coo. Quacking a quack. Clacking a cook.
Clacking a cook. No, steady on. The news. The news.
Tesla Roadster.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Do we have to cover this one?
Oh my.
Of course we
God.
do. Oh my God.
Right. Okay. Let's get the numbers. Let's
do the numbers.
I can hear people crying already. Can you calm down?
For more. They want more about the Roadster.
People is upset. There's people really.
They are
upset.
a bit. Yeah.
They're like sobbing and crying, and they're like.
It's got a bit extreme.
You're one or t'other. Tears are pouring from their eyes.
Petroleum tears. They're weeping oil.
They're weeping about this. Why don't get so upset? You know what we're gonna say? Yeah. Bloody hell.
Yeah. We're nothing if not predictable. Unpredictable.
No, you didn't predict that, did you?
There we go.
Can't even predict yourself. Tesla Roadster 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds.
Yeah.
0 to 100 in 4.2 seconds. 8.9 second quarter mile. 10,000 Newton meters of torque.
Whatever that means.
620 mile range.
That's mega, isn't it?
All yours for 200,000.
A snip.
A snip.
A snip.
And basically,
yeah,
better than a Chiron, isn't it?
Yeah,
better than a Chiron.
Oh, those people who are crying and now getting angry with you now.
The butt-hurtery.
Oh,
the
crikey.
Butt-hurtery. The salt.
The salt.
Saltier than a seaman's semen. That's how salty it is.
Bloody
We're not
hell.
going to have a grit crisis this year. Because all we've got to do is just ask some people about the Tesla Roadster, and the salty
tears
from their eyes
salty tears
into the road. It's going to hold them onto the road.
Slosh it around.
That's what you'll see. Oh my God, the naysayers.
The naysaying.
The neighing. Nay. The naysaying.
I mean,
wow.
the fact that they've actually shown a prototype working, I mean, you know, that kind of seems to have gone by the by with some people.
Completely irrelevant.
Yeah,
it's never going to exist.
Never going to happen.
It's stupid. It won't handle. It's too fast now, apparently, because when it's electric, you said me earlier, when it's electric, it's too fast.
It's too fast.
Petrol can't go fast.
Never mind, you've got 800 horsepower Ferraris these days and Chirons and stuff, but now...
Second electric car does it.
Yeah. And like, everyone's, at 200 grand, everyone's going to have, your nan's going to have one. Everyone will have one, and they'll be just spinning off the road, killing everybody.
Because electric car owners don't know how to drive, do they?
Exactly.
Don't know how to drive like petrol car fans. They got a car.
We all know how to drive.
Yeah, bloody hell.
It's proper hit the fan. I don't know what, it's not shit this time, it's something else. Salty tears have hit the fan. It's all a bit...
The salty tears have hit the fan belt.
Fan
This
belt.
one.
Squealing away.
Disgusting. Okay, is it just a numbers car, Andrew? Would you say that? Is it just a numbers car?
Some people might say it.
Some people might say that.
What kind of people might say that? Would it be the kind of people who, since like, I don't know, the last decade have been cheering on the German power wars as like Mercedes goes, we built a 500 horsepower E-Class, and someone goes, we built a 505 horsepower BMW 5 Series, and then Audi come along and go, we bought 600 horsepower, it's got a V10 or something ridiculous. Yeah, it's like, how can it be a numbers car or how can it be the only numbers car, only worthy of saying numbers car?
The numbers people are complaining it's a numbers car.
Exactly.
Because they don't like the numbers.
No, that's it. They don't like the numbers when they're against them.
How are them numbers?
How are them numbers? How do you like them numbers?
Is it too fast?
It's obviously too fast.
Obviously too
because
fast.
It's electrical.
I mean, this is one thing we hate, us car fans. Fast cars.
It's fast cars. The faster, the worser.
Obviously, once cars went, sort of sub 5 seconds, 0 to 60, all manufacturers stopped trying to be faster. Because no car fans wanted cars to go any faster than that.
No. I mean,
and they all said stop doing it, but then they just accidentally went faster with these like amazing diesels and stuff.
It's as you said, doesn't it, with bikes? I mean, they got to a point with bikes. All the bike manufacturers nowadays just go, we don't want to go fast.
They said sub 2 second 0 to 60 bike, sub 5 second 0 to 100 bike. All the bike fans said, no, not interested, too fast.
Not interested, too
Don't
fast.
like going fast.
Too fast.
Don't like acceleration.
Yeah, that's
rubbish.
Just after that, it goes back to the numbers thing. After you've done it a couple of times, what's bothering, 1.9 to 60.
Let's get bored.
You're drinking a coffee 4 attempts just to try and keep me awake.
Will it handle like a sports car?
Said all the Golf R owners. Or sorry, Golf R leasers, because no one owns a Golf R. Yeah, this is the kind of, despite the fact that, you know, the packaging of like electric cars means it can keep the batteries really low, keep the centre of gravity low, and that actually Teslas that already exist have been known to handle quite well for their bulk size.
If you actually go on, like, there's a Tesla build, like, there's actually engineers talking you through the build, and like rear end of a, you know, of the P100D.
Yeah.
Pretty advanced double wishbone rear end setup and everything. Yeah. So, you know, it's like, sorry that it doesn't handle as well as your Renault with trailing arm rear suspension. Yeah. Cocking a leg every corner.
That's been wound right down.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, as you say.
And
it goes on and
obsessed. On. Oh. Nürburgring, what's going on now?
No.
Doesn't count if he's not gone around Nürburgring anymore, does he?
Someone just needs to take a Tesla, and they probably have already. Probably people don't want to know if it's been gone around the Nürburgring. They don't want to know because they won't like the numbers for that either.
You know the funny thing all about this?
Yeah.
Is this isn't the fast one. This is the base spec.
Right.
There's a fast one to come.
Holy moly.
So the big question is,
where do you go from?
Well, can you get to 0 to 60 any faster?
Well, a lot of people saying it can't be done already. Tyre technology can't be done.
Can't be done.
Tyre technology
it's already not being done.
Yeah. It's basically like the Bugatti Veyron can't exist because tyre technology didn't exist until they made the tyres that made it possible. Yeah. But that won't happen with electric.
No, can't.
They just like, you know, tyre manufacturers just going to go, well, I can't do that. Not going to do it. Not going to try. Not going to try because electric.
We were saying, weren't we? We were saying Tesla, like, yeah, okay, they've made cars autonomous.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they've radically advanced battery technology.
Yeah.
They've given us some of the fastest production cars in their class. And yeah, okay, they've sent rockets into space.
Yeah, that's it.
Planning to go to Mars, building the Hyperloop.
That's it.
But can they really get tyres to be better and build a car that goes around Nürburgring? I think it's too far.
It's too far.
It's a bridge too far.
It is.
They're going to run scared from that, those engineers are.
I mean, you know, Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, they're all going to... They've all been to Mars.
Best scientists in the world.
They've all been to Mars.
That's where they go.
They've all built Hyperloops and just said, but we're still trying to conquer the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Once you've conquered interplanetary travel,
then you come back.
You start building Subarus to go around the Nürburgring a bit faster.
Yeah. Then you come back and try and master 19 miles round a forest.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
It'll
be interesting. I think what fascinating about this is that they actually recorded a quarter-mile time, which suggests to me the 8.9 seconds, which is bloody fast.
That is like
bloody fast.
I mean, when people are saying like, if you can get in a 10 or 11 second car, that's quick, isn't it? On a drag, that's like, you know, getting
that was
the
old thing. Once a 10-second car was
the thing.
Oh, you're fast now.
Yeah, and now it's 8.9.
8.9 second production car.
From a production car.
With two people crammed in the back.
Yeah. Without legs.
Yeah.
Magic.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry you're all getting, some of you, not all of you.
No.
Some of you are alright.
Some of you are more progressive.
Some of you are actually accepting that maybe we're going to have an electrical revolution. And you know what? You know, we are going to lose the noise and the vibrations.
Well, I think
that's a shame.
Yeah. And I think, there's a talking point coming later that suggests, you know, that this kind of pioneering work ultimately has to be done with sexy cars with crazy numbers, because
it does.
Well, we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
Caught your miring.
Yeah.
So if the Roadster's a bit too quick for you, and you're like, I can't drive this on the road.
Who can?
Why not have a Tesla truck?
Or
the new Semi, the tractor unit.
Well, they're dead slow, aren't they? Because they're only doing 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. Unlate.
Well, in all fairness, 0 to 60, 20 seconds. If it's hauling £80,000.
That still sounds quick to me. I still think we're like, that is just hauling ass.
400-mile range on a 30-minute charge. We're all told by the naysayers, not going to happen.
Can't happen.
Everyone got battery technology.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
You guessed without the mega charger. What I hope is, do you know what I hope is? That actually when Elon Musk unveils the mega charger, it's actually a massive sort of Optimus Prime style semi-truck with you as you drive along. As it drives along, it comes and mounts the other semi.
That mounts the semi to the semi.
The semi to the semi, gives it a bit of juice.
Juices it up.
And then off it goes. That's what I want. I want mega charger, I want mobile mega chargers. That's what I want.
I'll say this much, the Tesla truck's ugly. And truckers are saying it looks like Donald Duck without his bill.
It does, you know.
It does look like that because it's a cab over.
Yeah.
But it's kind of got a nose.
Got a bit of a.
So it's not like a long nose.
Neither here nor there, you might say.
And I mean, in the world of trucking, you know, they love the old Peterbilts, they love the old Kenwoods.
It's quite a traditional,
just a bit.
Just a bit. That's it. The old sort of like not cab over. What's the cab forward? Cab aft.
I don't know what you call
engine
it. Long
forward.
nose. I just call them long nose.
Long noses. They are
nothing
all a
as
bit...
sweet as a long nose Pete. As
nice,
they say.
As they say.
Ain't nothing as fine
Those traditionalists.
as a W9. That's a K-Whopper.
I can sense a kind of a theme going on here.
I love trucks.
Yeah,
I love trucks because of all the big noisy
they do make some excellent
So, you know, I've got a dog in this game,
yeah.
but I'm still... Let's have it. Let's have the electric.
Let dog see the semi.
Anyway,
yeah.
And I was, because of this 0 to 60 sort of 5-second area,
yeah.
I'm thinking now, surely that means the community on piston heads have now got to say all the car you'll ever need is a Tesla truck.
Used to be a 330D, is now a Tesla truck. So all the car you'll ever need is a truck. Is a truck.
Coming to you from piston heads.
Yeah. Until someone's chipped it, then it will truly be a semi.
It won't be a semi anymore.
A full-on
throbber.
The Tesla throbber. Why didn't they call it the Tesla?
Maybe that's the next one.
Well, I was trying to think of a clever way to put it. I can't remember. I thought it was really sad with the Roadster because they brought it along, didn't they, in the back of the semi? And I thought it was sad that a semi brought on the Roadster rather than the Roadster brought on a semi.
Could have just dragged it in. Yeah.
Just a thought.
Well, there we go. Tyres. I've got tyre technology.
Tyres, true.
Okay, so the other end of the spectrum, when we're talking about new cars. New Wrangler!
Yeah! Talking of traditionalists.
Whoa. The JL.
The only thing that's changed is everything.
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
I don't think Jeep would ever claim that. So it's the JL.
The JL.
It's out in November.
Yeah.
And actually probably be released.
That were quick.
I know someone who's ordered 4, I think.
Because they don't want 1, you want 4.
Barlow Jeep Wranglers already ordered.
Oh, well, they've got an excuse then. It's not like I just want 1.
Proving grounds.
Yeah.
Good proving grounds. It's about, I'd say it's about 0.1% different. And oh my god, Wranglers are losing their shit.
That 0% is causing a lot of problems.
It's the same every time.
No, but the marker lights are different, and they've got DRLs on it now. In the wings.
It's unusable, literally unusable.
In the wings. Imagine when you smash that wing on a rock now.
Which is what everyone loves doing with their brand new 2018 Jeep Wrangler. The reaction is the same time every time with this, and it's this thing of like, well, I'll just be sticking with mine.
Yeah.
Like as if Jeep will be on the Facebook. Go, oh no!
Shit!
Oh no!
This guy with this 12-year-old Wrangler,
1984, won't be upgraded.
Yeah.
He's sticking with it because it's perfect.
He's sticking with his YJ because what more do you want?
And then what happens is, 10 years later, they buy one because they're dirt cheap, and they go, surprisingly good off-road, tenacious little off-roader actually.
It just goes round in circles, doesn't it?
Okay, so what's interesting about it?
Okay, what is changed?
Well, not what's changed. There's nothing interesting about what's changed. It's got like different bonnet catches, and that's about it. The interior is
slightly different shape, isn't it? In a sort of.
I'm glad it hasn't changed.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with it.
Keep on going.
Nothing wrong with it.
Keep on trucking.
What's weird is it's being released with loads of optional extras. So you want the lift, you want the bigger tyres, you want tubular doors.
Crikey.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like spec it on the site sort of thing.
Spec it up.
Blimey.
Yeah.
But that's annoyed a few aftermarket suppliers, has it not?
Well, absolutely. And the thing is, like, we've seen this happen with road cars. So,
yeah.
And in all fairness, it was people like Mercedes, Audi, and BMW that really got on this. Was like, if people are buying your new saloon car and then buying aftermarket alloy wheels to put on it, one, they obviously want better alloy wheels.
Yeah.
And two, you're losing out on the money.
Yeah.
Because that's money that could be in your pocket.
Yeah.
It's obvious that FCA have seen this and have thought, well, if someone buys a 45 grand Wrangler and then goes and blows another 10 grand.
Yeah, true.
On
all the bits.
Optional extras.
Why not make all the bits?
Why not get that 10 grand yourself and offer it with a warranty?
And I suppose FCA is kind of Hellcat and Demon that's the same kind of thing, isn't it? Really, it's like, why buy a normal car and then try and make it a 10-second car? Why not just buy one? And I think the Demon, you can buy all the extra bits, can't you? Have like crazy fuel cell or some random, and I think you can buy, is it the extra wheels you can buy with the drag radials on and all the extra stuff to make it like proper. You can probably buy a parachute, I don't know.
Well, why not?
But so it's kind of in the offing for a long time. You could argue maybe the Roadster, Tesla Roadster, is kind of there, isn't it? I mean,
well, I'm just,
you can do 1.9 seconds.
We'll probably do a bit on it at some time about whether or not this is good or bad.
Yeah.
And you can basically walk into a showroom, no barrier to entry, spec it up how you want.
Yeah.
You can do that now. You can get a new Audi S-Line.
Yeah.
19-inch alloys and everything like that. And it looks as good, if not better, than the way people modify them.
Yeah.
Steady on. Corvette. Now we have this running joke. Well, I have this running joke, and it doesn't actually run because I've never brought it up.
We've never brought it up. So imagine it's been running for a while.
But I think other people think this. Corvette have been like the poor man's Lamborghini. They've been slowly going in that direction.
Yeah.
You know, like they were brave once with the Corvette Stingray.
Yeah.
And then they've kind of gone a bit, and now they're just getting a bit more bonkers.
They?
A bit more bonkers.
Well, it was like the latest, not this one that you're going to talk about, but it was when they brought out the, I can't remember all the numbers now, but when they brought out the new Corvette, the Z06 was already more powerful than the last gen ZR1, wasn't it? It's like they're going a bit like, let's just take it to the max.
They are, because I mean they're FCA, aren't they, at the end of the day as well?
Wow.
So
everything's FCA.
Yeah, FCA are all over everything at the moment. So so they have gone full poor man's Lamborghini now with the ZR1, which is 750 bhp, 200 miles an hour plus.
Wow. Now some people are saying, aren't they, that this could be the last hurrah for the actual front engine rear wheel drive Corvette, because there's a lot of talk about it may go mid-engine for the next generation,
right?
Which would be a bit of a weird departure, but maybe this is it. They're just going to go all out.
It's tricky because he's got the V10 is a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it sort of holds that. It's got this big thing about it's not a V8.
Yeah,
and it's a big deal that it is.
I thought that the Corvette was a V8. That's the Viper. You're thinking of the Viper.
What an idiot! What an idiot!
They're maybe not going to make a Viper anymore, are they? Because they're just like, we can't not make it with a V10.
That's what got me with FCA. That's what threw me off. It's not FCA.
Oh, it's GM, isn't it?
GM.
Oh, rewind that bit.
Do everything. We've bloody lost it. We have.
It's the gas.
Sorry.
It's the gas. It's the gas.
Sorry.
It's the gas from our little.
I've got notes. I should just read off my bloody notes.
Come on. We can do this.
Right, okay, so forget everything we've just said, but
apart from the fact they are making one.
Are poor man's Lamborghinis, although now they are actually just Lamborghinis. Konnegseg. New speed record.
This is with the again, isn't it?
It's one of them. Customs car. 277.87 miles per hour.
And once again, on some shitty tarmacked road in America, wasn't it? They're just like, let's just
close the road in Nevada.
Do something. None of this, let's build a marble sort of flat racy track thing in Germany where you can see the curvature of the earth and then run the Bugatti Chiron down it. No, it's just like, desert road, that'll do. Let's just hope, I don't know, the desert deer or whatever doesn't jump out in the middle of the run and kill everybody. But
a stray trash panda. Now, you know who else is a poor man's Lamborghini?
Who else?
Lamborghini. In all fairness.
Yeah.
Sorry, I angry you about that as well. No, but it's true. You look at the Countach, you look at the Diablo, and you look at what Lamborghini have done since. And, you know, they look stylish, they look good, but, I mean, really, they're not radical anymore. I'm not Pagani and people like that. They could be proper radical.
I mean, I'm not a car racist, but it is all Vag's fault. Because you only have to look at Seat as well. Because Seat used to be pretty bonkers and pretty cool, and now they're just like...
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they bonkers?
Maybe not bonkers. But they did have like lime green colours, which is like, for anyone...
I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
My idea of bonkers is proper bonkers.
This is proper bonkers. But it's just a tenuous link.
The Terzo.
The Terzo. Need we say more?
Well, it looks dead sexy.
I think you probably should say more, yeah.
It looks dead sexy. And I'm just talking about look. That's what I'm talking about, because when you see it, you're like, oh yeah.
That's a Lamborghini.
That's what they should have been doing for about 10 years.
Yeah.
And it'll be too little too late, in my opinion.
I think maybe the Gallardo and the Murcielago really did a bit of damage, didn't they, really, with... Because it went from one crazy Diablo-esque extreme to, like... an Audi with a bull badge on the front, wasn't it? Really, the Gallardo was like it was a bit too clean, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah,
it's trying too hard to look stylish when Lamborghini should just be like, we're just bonkers. That's all
we're just gonna stick stuff to it and then drink espresso.
Because if you're bonkers, then you do look good. Like you look at 80s Ferraris, they're not that good, are they? Apart from the F40.
F40's pretty,
which is legendary, but that was bonkers.
That was bonkers. Which is why it works.
Yeah, but when you see like a Countach, it still looks ace.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially from the back.
Bonkers. Yeah, bonkers lasts.
Bonkers lasts.
Okay
then, the drift stick. It's got
we didn't. I had a couple of ideas for what to call this instead, and I don't think if I ever got your opinion on which one you preferred more. I was going for, this is the Ford Focus RS drift stick, which is an optional extra which they are allowing you to bolt on the side of your
So it's like a drift style handbrake. So a lot of drifters, they have this kind of handbrake.
Is it hydraulic or pneumatic? It's hydraulic, isn't it?
It screws around with the ABS system, doesn't it?
I think
so. It locks up the rear end somehow, but I'm not.
Oh, on the Focus, yeah. I mean the real ones. They're like rally ones. Hydraulic.
No, it's on the Focus. It's not. It looks the same, but it doesn't operate in the same way.
Yeah.
It uses electronics.
Yeah. I think it plugs into OBD port, doesn't it? So essentially, like I say, it's just. I think it does.
Of course it does.
bit of wire trailing along the centre.
So you've got a couple of name suggestions.
I liked the dipstick,
right?
Or maybe just the dick stick,
right? So you're not liking it then?
I'm not, no, because I think, well, I'm not so much liking it. I just think what it's going to be used for, which is essentially, any Focus RS that hasn't already smeared itself up a canyon wall from people going, "Look at me drift mode, dude," and then just like understeering into a barrier. It's going to be like, "Oh, check out my dick stick." And then it's going to do the same thing. Maybe this is a plan by Ford to sort of shore up values of second-hand RSs, because, when the reviews started to go a bit sour, they're not actually as good as all that, they're like, shit, we better damage as many of these as we can, I mean, something's going to get you.
It's like Raptors, isn't it?
Yeah, drift mode's going to get you, dick stick's going to get you, or a cracked block from too much boost is going to get you, then the rest will actually be worse.
It's like the way every Raptor's got a bent frame from being jumped. I think it's just marketing. Ford have just done it to grab headlines.
Yeah.
And everything else. And you know what? I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, that's brave.
It is brave, I'll give it that, yeah. It's something different, something new.
But at the same time, I'm like...
Doesn't make you a driving god.
No. If you've got this big drift stick, dipstick in the car, and then you pick up perhaps a romantic partner,
a lady,
for the first time. Well,
touch my dipstick.
Maybe not a lady.
Maybe not a lady.
Not in these times.
Could be a man.
Could be whatever.
Being picked up by a lady.
Don't touch my dipstick. Dipstick, no homo.
Yeah.
Or just any adult.
Yeah.
Then you've got this slightly awkward elephant in the room.
Quite literally, sort of sticking up.
It's bad enough that you're driving a Focus RS, which basically means that you are... I mean, it's like the most boy racer, isn't it? Cars. And they're good cars. But they are boy racery.
Although they've gone a bit drab this generation.
They have as well. Game 5 door.
It's like, there's only front bumper, rear bumper that's different.
To have big, shiny metal drift stick in that, I mean, it is like, you haven't grown up. You never are.
And what happens when, like, your nan hangs her handbag on it or something by accident? You just give
it Hold on, nan!
Gonna spit you out onto the pavement. Just open the door. It's a bit of, I think it's a bit of, I guess you could say on a positive, it's a bit of fun. It's a good bit of fun. Something different, something new. But I do just think it's going to be used as people, like the same as drift mode, like, I am a driving god now because I have this, like, Colin McRae used to have one of these. He's like, yeah, Colin McRae also had, like, skill and a proper rally car.
Anyway, but we've got a bit of a for shame.
For shame! This is a terrible vomit-inducing abomination of shame.
I like Discoveries.
You do like the new ones?
They're all right. The back's they've got a bit of a baboon's bottom, haven't they?
You see, I would argue that you can't like a new Discovery because it just looks like every other Land Rover.
I just think, because Range Rovers are very ostentatious.
Yeah.
I always felt like the Discovery is what you have.
They've still got that gawkiness, that's true.
If you just, I don't want to be dead cool.
Yeah.
I just want to be a little bit more understated. I don't want to be too bling.
Get a Toyota Land Cruiser, obviously. Obviously.
But the for shame has to be that rear number plate. I couldn't believe it.
I've seen it on the road in person now.
Could not believe it. It's when you see it on the road that you
it's worse, yeah.
Yeah,
God. They weren't concept pictures.
I think they've been hiding a lot of that previously.
It's truly nasty.
It is nasty.
And it's just one of these really embarrassing nods to the Discovery, and it's just such a tenuous link. Because I mean, the whole point, you used to have the door glass used to go down and all that sort of, wasn't it? It was nice. It was it was a proper thing. And now it's just shit, we'll just use some Evoque glass in the back of our Discovery. Yeah. But, oh God, it doesn't have the little kink down, so we'll just offset the number plate.
Weird.
It's just why?
Would you
burn the Discovery to the ground? Yes.
Would you be attracted to a woman if her butt crack was offset 1/3 to one side?
True. And this goes back to the Rantosaurus from last.
With bipedal beings.
Exactly. It goes back to the Rantosaurus from last week about number plates. Don't fuck with number plates.
Don't fuck with number plates. You can't.
Because that's it. You just randomly put them on. I was sitting behind. It's not a number plate related thing, but I was sitting behind in the traffic jam the other day in a Mark 1 Audi TT. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the TT, but I appreciate the design of it. And I was aghast because it reminded me that some of them came with one exhaust.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the entire back of the car is perfectly symmetrical. And then you've got one exhaust. It's what have you done? What have you done? And it's this kind of thing. It's just wrong. It's just your brain's just hardwired to go, what are you doing?
I imagine the design meeting. Someone championing so hard for it, and they're it's brave. Yeah, it's brave.
Yeah. We did the backwards C pillar or whatever it is last time. Let's go the full disco and have an offset. No,
I think it's a huge mistake.
It's gopping.
I would probably put me off one.
Yeah, I think you're damn right.
I'd be I just can't get.
Imagine every time you went to get your shopping out, or to get the dog out of the boot of the car, you just wouldn't want to touch it.
Well, your dog die.
Dog would stand outside. Go, I'm fucking jumping in that. It's just look at it.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Right.
That's the news, and for sure. Let's. We can't have a brew because we made a faux pas of epic proportions and left the house without a brew.
Yeah.
So we apologise, listeners and viewers.
Soz.
We'll be back after something.